Welcome to Gainesville, Florida. It's hot, it's humid, just like the Gators like it, and the reason they call this place the Swamp is we are ready for the Florida home opener. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Gators ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Miami Hurricane offense will take the field to get things started. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want this week more than most.
Yeah, David,
Afterburners coming. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
you got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Pass to 25. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Determined effort to pick up 6 and get it inside the red zone and down to the 16. He's got 43 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. After the run, now to throw. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. They're just about ready to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Florida's offense will take the field for the first time. One thing to keep an eye on in this game, when they get a back isolated on a linebacker, who wins that matchup?
Quarterback likes the matchup, but this linebacker, he's different, man. Not only is he a hitter, he's got the athleticism to cover people, too.
Normally you say that's a win for the running back. A running back on a linebacker, I win. But this guy is different. Interested to watch this matchup.
A first down for the offense. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint, and the ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, no more fuel for the fire.
On the move, it's Mertz. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. Past the first down marker and still running. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Looking to move it through the air. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. We can talk about the next game on the schedule. They're always looking forward to this one.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Catch in the middle, it's Hansen. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. Oh, the attempt is no good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. The give on the inside. Got the first down and still on his feet. He now has 56 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
Teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. A 3rd down play to open up this quarter. They'll try to power their way ahead. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. The Canes will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals. Yeah,
because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute it right.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. Looking for a man. It's Mertz. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly. The throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Wilson. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
That is an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding the window between the zones and delivering that ball on time.
Quick handoff. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Gators are threatening in the red zone. Looking to throw, it's Mertz. They're trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Good quickness to grab it off the mountains. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Man, when that ball's tipped, you're thinking turnover or settle for a field goal? Nope, they got the first down.
And it's so frustrating because that's what you're trying to do, get deflections. You know, hit the quarterback, make bad things happen. They did a great job deflecting the football, but unfortunately the receiver still makes the play.
They'll give it to Johnson. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Play number 9 on this drive. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Got to save every precious second, and the spike stops the clock.
Coming up, 4th down.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 4th down, going to the air. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They'll immediately call timeout. Suddenly, after that last big play, they're on the move. 1st and 10 from the 44. He wants to throw. Using the quick game. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Quick strike complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive. Good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
And the Hurricanes will line it up on 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Restrepo. Quick timeout call on the offense after the play.
Yeah, you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. He wants to go deep. And he's got it inside the 10. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
And I think that's conversations you've had with a young fellow on the sidelines. Be like, what are you comfortable with right here that we can run? Maybe stay aggressive, but make sure I don't make that mistake.
Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Quarterback will audible. To throw, it's Mertens. Unloads to the wideout. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys. And I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the 2nd half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the 2nd half.
You know, and I think if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
Well, a great job in coverage on the back end by the defense. You just got to finish the play. That should have been a pick.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. This time he's got his man. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And that is no good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
Miami.